Hi everyone, this is Dan Gross for News 8 and RochesterFirst.com. Welcome to What's Good, the place where we share the good news in and around Rochester over the past 7 days. Let's cue the jam. Let's lead off our show today with new additions to the Seneca Park Zoo. The Lynx pair at the zoo, Gretzky and Bianca, excellent names I might add, gave birth to 2 kittens earlier this month. This is the first successful Canada Lynx litter, say that one 5 times fast, born at the zoo. And keeping with cats, downtown Rochester is getting the perfect, thanks for that joke, Emil, addition right near East Avenue. This couple, John Dedman and Susan Peters, have now opened the Positive Cat Cafe. She did not come up with that joke, that's just the name of the business, but it's a really good one. They just opened this past week around June 15th, and you can find them at 120 East Avenue. An RCSD student is getting the chance to go to Bulgaria. That's Tristan Schaefer here. He's the recipient of the 2022-2023 Kennedy Luger Youth Exchange and Study. In Bulgaria, he will get a full scholarship to study the country's language and culture at a local public school, and he will live with a host family starting in the fall of this year. 10 high school students from the greater Rochester area have been awarded $20,000 in scholarships, this from the ESL Federal Credit Union. These students have demonstrated how they have helped their community in a unique and meaningful way, while also naturally meeting application requirements. This is the 8th consecutive year of this particular scholarship program. And Rochester Art students celebrated a big win yesterday. The AP Music Theory students at Rochester's School of the Arts, or SOTA, were surprised with the news that they were among the winners of Rochester Colonial's 75th anniversary jingle contest. Company leaders visited the school to make the surprise announcement. Yagdianis del Carmen Coelho Alvarez, a senior at School of the Arts in Rochester, has been announced as the winner of the 2022 Congressional Art Competition for New York's 25th Congressional District. Alvarez's digital artwork called Viridescent depicts a still life of vegetables, and this will now be displayed in the United States Capitol for 1 year. Great job. And Pittsford elementary school students across the whole district have planted pollinator gardens at each of the school's 5 elementary schools. These gardens are made to provide shelter and food for animals like bees and butterflies. These 3 by 12-foot beds will also provide a learning opportunity for the K-5 students as the garden correlates with the K-5 life science units. And Senator Jeremy Cooney presented the New York State Liberty Medal. This medal was awarded to Holly Budd, who recently retired as the director of the Farash Charitable Foundation, one of the biggest philanthropic organizations in upstate New York. Holly served as the first woman vice president at the University of Rochester for 31 years. Another Liberty Medal, this time from State Senator Pam Helming. Waterloo High School junior Brandon Higgins was awarded the medal for his life-saving actions to help another student who was choking during school this past fall. The Liberty Medal is the highest honor that can be bestowed upon an individual by the New York State Senate for exceptional, heroic, or humanitarian acts. To both of our winners, congratulations, your difference is felt. What else is good? Learning that it's never too late to learn is good. This right here is 24-year-old Emily Burns, and throughout her whole life, she'd end up thinking that she would go into nursing someday. But instead, she found her true love in a collision repair shop. Even before that, she worked as a manager at a coffee shop before she got this gig, and she loved it so much that she decided to go back to school to better master her new trade. Emily, fantastic stuff, and what an inspirational story. What else is good? These young musicians, I must say, are pretty good. This young cat right here playing the trombone is Dan Atkinson. He's this year's winner of the Rochester International Jazz Festival Scholarship. So he won a little bit of money to go to Eastman in the fall, and then he also gets to perform on the Jazz Festival stage on Jazz Street under his own name. And this cat is Jack West. At only 17 years old, he's moving to the Big Apple to pursue and grow his own career in music. He's off to a pretty good start. He's performed on stage with Eddie Vedder before, and he already has 2 albums under his belt. By the way, we're also told that he has a modeling career starting very soon. What else is good? a upcoming double-header episode of What's Good is Good. Okay, I have to admit that it's not going to be next week, it's the week after that. Some more good news, I suppose. I'm taking a little bit of a vacation, but of course, we want that double-header episode to make sure that you get all the good news that you need. What else is good? Your good news. Whatever it is, if it puts a smile on your face. Open hand gestures. The team and I would love to hear from you. You can drop me a line personally. My email should be on screen right about now. That's dgross@WROCTV.com. And please pass along any photos or video you have as well. This is a visual business, so it does help us to tell the story. Well, I think that just about does it for this week's What's Good. My name is Dan Gross. Thank you so much for your time and company today. Really appreciate it. You know what's going to be good? The next couple of your weeks. And since I'm going on vacation, I'm taking the bird with me. See you in a couple weeks.